Hey everyone, it's your boy Z here with a very short entertainment type podcast, media, music engagement today, and that is just the idiocracy, and that I can not wait for the good in the world, the true, the pure, the righteous, the value, the right in the world to just triumph and finally just get the straight peg in the round hole. It's not peg versus peg, it's not hole versus hole, it's not fucking man. Like, for real, I have two extreme examples right next to each other. And I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna take the $75 that I sent my sister, who really supports everything kind of queered up and different and LGBTQ trans situations. She cannot get enough of going in to that rhetoric and that ideology and that whole idea of left freaking death cult horrible. Man, let me just break this down and exactly what happened. I'll read it right off the Facebook page. What my sister did. I sent her $75 to spend on my nephews. Why? I wanted to get my nephew an amp. This was 2 weeks ago. I sent her $75. And she told me that she did not give my nephew's amp away. She simply took it out of his possession and let her girlfriend borrow it. This was before Christmas. Like around Thanksgiving. She took Tom's amp that I gave him, gave it to her girlfriend for her girlfriend to use without Talon's permission, without my permission, without anything. Took it upon herself to take her child's property that I gave him, let somebody borrow it, not get it back. Just not get it back. I sent her $75 to get him a new amp. You know what she did? She told me, oh, we're going to get Talon's amp back. And she kept it $75. I told her, that's cool. Just give it to the kids. Split it between the two boys. Turner and Talon, man. That's $37.50 a piece. This was 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks later, she still hasn't given them the money. And you know what she did with it? She told my older nephew, after he asked her if she could afford an item for him, for his happiness, for his self-esteem, for his gift giving. Love, that he asked his mom for something, and she said, oh, I know what to do. Let's take this out of the money that Zach gave you for you to spend on whatever you want. Should be in your possession, cash in your hand 2 weeks ago, for you, with your own self-reliance and autonomous decision making, to go ahead and buy whatever you want with that $37.50. But that is way too difficult. She has to take my money and use it for her benefit and her so she can look like so she can just control the situation. That's what she did. She did all of this money, all this stuff with my money, so she could control the situation. And then when I get a little upset because I'm actually having feelings about it, I'm getting frustrated in my soul, in my spirit, in who I am. I'm seriously feeling frustrated that she's like using my money for this frivolous, just wasting it. And I have people like that really depend on me, like lifers in the joint and stuff, like that I give money to. Like, do you know how much $75 is? I could have gave her $10. I gave her 75, and she's just bubblegum and sugar snaps for the kids, man. And she's in control of it. No, you can't do that to a man. No, you get $3,000 a month in Social Security. Don't take my money and buy them bubblegum and sugar snaps, man. No, that's not why I gave you that. And then when I call her out on it, she blows nuclear left. Freaking Karen, freaking, oh my goodness, like so upset with me that I can never talk to her family again, and don't contact her, and don't call her kids, and leave her family alone, and you can have the 75 back, and I'm gonna badmouth you to the kids, and it's your fault that they have to suffer. It's my fault the kids have to go without because she had to send the money back to me. That's what she always does. That's what the left does, man. They do the most unrighteous stuff. Then they get mad when we say, hey, look, man, this ain't right. And then they blame you, the right, when the children, the women, the elderly, the animals, they suffer. The right gets blamed. The weak suffer. The left causes it. And the left just void of all responsibility. No, I don't know, man. You gave me $75. I was just going to spend it on bubble gum and fucking candy wrap, and not at all the purpose, what it's meant. God, righteous gift from above. The boys, they're below me. I'm above them. I gave them a gift. That's like God giving us a gift. And a woman takes that gift, holds it over our head, gives it to us in little segments that she controls. And when God says, hey, that's not what I asked you to do, she blames God, and us men suffer. But she's a woman, and I'm a grown man. And that's not how it's going to fly, because she is going to run straight into a wall with her face, because I don't budge, man. I'm like a brick wall. Come on now, you can't do this. And the other thing that really upset me was something I saw on Donald Trump for president. And that page, man, it was about some Kyle and president Donald Trump for president. Here we go. It was something on this page here. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. It's so funny. I don't know, it was about this Kyle guy, and freaking, I guess what he did is, he's like a high up in Antifa, and this cat, with his money, spends it to basically shoot firearms at police officers and stuff. How dumb is that, man? How dumb is that? This guy who dresses up as a girl and goes out and takes like literal, he's doing the absolute worst thing you can think of with your body, doing this backwards, doing that. I'm not kidding. He's doing this stuff and he is acting all righteous, like he is in the right. That is the definition of wrong way. That's the wrong way to live your life, man. I'm not kidding, man. It's seriously funny to me. That is not how you fit a peg in a gosh darn hole, man. It's how you peg or peg in a dirt hole. Gross. I am way smart to this. I am just making this as simple for digestible literature for people to understand, man. That's all I'm doing. Just keeping it real. Like, dude, your money's a joke. We're laughing at you. You wear a dress. You are a man. You have tattoos on your face. And you wear a dress. And you go out in public like that. And you get mad at straight women when they look at you weird. You're a man in a dress. Straight women. Oh. That's too far. And the left hears this. They blame the straight women. No. It's the weak woman's fault that I'm blaming you, a strong male, for wearing a dress. It's the straight woman's fault on the right. That the strong motherfucker, no, he ain't to blame. No. We don't even want to acknowledge that these men exist. They don't exist because that threatens our homosexual and blasphemous lifestyle that strong, good males in the world, they don't just exist, we dominate. We are the force. This isn't hyper fucking, I'm sorry cuss, but this is not falsified, unclassified documentation of the force and the powers at B, man. The ultimate powerful, higher power, higher holy God spoke, everything became that was not before. This thing that we all 1.4 billion Bible reading Christians think in their mind, know they've seen this for a fact. They've seen miracles and God speaking and things becoming that weren't there before. That's what I'm saying. That's the power. That's what is going to ultimately win. It's not so. And you're horrifyingly jealous of a woman being a man with a big old donger sticking up a dirt hole and claiming sovereign, righteous, all out fucking. You're the king shit of the warfare. Man, you're a punk, man. Get out of here with that. My sister's a punk too, but I love her. I love my sister. I do. She is just a very, very controlling woman. And she has a lot of misguided ideas. And that's really all I want to say. Sorry it took a long time, but yeah.